In this episode of How Do You Do That, we're going to talk about a biggie, voicemail. How do you set up voicemail on RingPlus and what can you do with it? It's a great topic because we do some unique stuff with voicemail that nobody else does. So first let's sign in the top right corner and then click on our preferred method of signing in. Over here on the right, we're going to click on the phone we want to manage. And then we're going to scroll down the page to these black buttons here, and you'll see voicemail over here. And you'll see a little notification that I have 5 voicemails I haven't looked at yet or listened to. So we're going to click on that. And here it shows this is your voicemail inbox. So it shows all the messages I have. It shows who they're from. It shows the day and time they came in. And there's even the audio file. We can play the audio file if we want to play it. And if you don't, you don't. And then we can even get a transcript over here. Okay. And so we can even get a transcript over here. You can just hover over it. And it'll send you a transcript. Alright, you can read the transcript right there. Also over here, you can select to mark everything as listened to. Or you can delete all your messages. And you can individually select and unselect the messages. Now, what are the other cool things about it? Okay, so here's what's cool. So where do you go to your settings for your voicemail? Great question. So up here in the top right corner, there's text that says voicemail settings. So we click on that. And in here, you can customize a lot of really cool features that are unique to RingPlus. So that's why I wanted to walk through this with everybody. Now you can turn all this off or on up here in enabled. So let's turn it on for now. And we'll just start over here. Answer in. You can specify how many seconds you want your phone to ring until your voicemail is activated. Anywhere between 1 and 60 seconds. You also need to know, you can choose it yourself, but there's a pin here. And so when you dial into your phone, your actual phone, to set up your voicemail box, which we'll do at the end of this, you can choose your own pin code, and you need that sometimes. It can be 4 to 6 digits. Okay. Now over here, we're getting into the cooler stuff. SMS notifications. If you turn this on, you will receive an SMS when there's a new voicemail for you. Just a little SMS alert to tell you you got a voicemail. Okay. And then down here, we have email notifications. Same idea. If it's turned on, you get an email when there's a new voicemail. And your email contains not only a transcript of the voicemail, but a recording of it too, which is pretty cool. But you can turn that off and on by clicking on this button. And you can choose where the notifications are sent to. So you can change your email address all you want. Now the really cool stuff. So down here, if you turn this on, that lets people who call you, if they go to your voicemail, what they will hear is a menu of options. And one of those options will be to listen to, after listening to your greeting, like, "Hi, I'm sorry I missed your call, please leave a message." They will be given the option to listen to your latest tweets from your Twitter feed. If you turn this on, after they hear your greeting, it gives them an option to send you an SMS to let you know they've called instead of leaving a voicemail. So if they want, they'll hear your greeting, "Hi, I'm sorry I missed your call," but they can leave, instead of a voicemail, they can just shoot you an SMS and say, "Hey, call me back." So that's pretty cool. And then this feature over here is an emergency redirect. And when you turn this on, you can select a number that is an emergency contact. And this is a great feature if, for example, you have kids and heaven forbid you lost your phone and they got hurt at school or something. The school would call your phone, they would get your voicemail, and in the voicemail greeting menu, they would have the option to push a keypad, like 5 on their phone, and contact your designated emergency contact. And then there's a double confirm. Please confirm this is an emergency and you understand you'll be connected to this person's designated emergency contact or family member. and they again have to push the button to confirm it's a true emergency. But then somebody is gotten in contact with when there is a true emergency. But you don't have to have it on. You can have it turned off. But it's a very cool feature, and it actually comes in handy more than you think. So that's how you do that. When you're done, you go down here and you click Save Settings. So that's how you manage your voicemail settings. And up here, we can go backwards through the links and look at everything here. I can delete. I can mark everything as red and say, okay, I've seen all my voicemails. I can delete them all. Okay. Now, that's how you set up the functionality. Now, the rest of it, how do you actually set up the voicemail for your phone? Okay, so you grab your phone, and we're just going to be able to hear this part, not see it. So you would dial your own phone number. And if you're new to RingPlus, what you do is you go up here in the left-hand corner, and you click on the name of your account. And you can see your phone number right here. And so I'll just dial into my phone number, dial my own phone number on my phone. And I'll put it on speaker so we can hear.
There are no new messages. You have no saved messages. Press 1 to listen to new messages. Press 2 to listen to saved messages. Press 3 to change your greeting.
So we press 3.
Press 1 to listen to your current greeting. Press 2 to record a new greeting.
So we'll push 2 and we'll record a new greeting.
Beep and press pound to stop recording. I'll play it back afterwards.
Hi, this is Jerry. I'm sorry I missed your call. Please leave a message. Let me push pound.
Hi, this is Jerry. I'm sorry I missed your call. Please leave a message.
Press 1 to save your new greeting. Press 1 to listen to new messages.
And that's it. You've set up your greeting for your voicemail on your phone. But when someone calls your phone, they will hear all those cool options that we saw in voicemail. So if we go into voicemail settings again, let's do that again. We'll go back to the name of the account. So we'll scroll down to the black button. It says voicemail. Click on that. And the top right, we go to voicemail settings. And we've turned everything on. We'll turn the SMS on. We'll turn the Twitter on. We'll turn the SMS alert on. And the emergency number on. And we'll have to designate a number here. Okay, and we'll save the settings. Alright, so just for fun, we'll go back up here in the top left so we can see our new RingPlus phone number. And we'll call from a different phone just so we can hear that voicemail tree. What that sounds like when we call that, when someone calls you, when your friends or family or your kid's school calls you up, you can hear what they hear. Alright, so we're going to call this RingPlus number on another phone to hear what all those voicemail options sound like to your callers.
Hi, this is Jerry. I'm sorry I missed your call. Please leave a message. To send a text to the RingPlus subscriber asking for a callback, press 1 to listen to their latest tweets. Press 2 to be connected to the RingPlus subscriber's emergency contact. Press 3 or stay on the line to leave a voicemail. Please be aware that any solicitation, commercial, or non-emergency calls over this function are strictly prohibited. Please press 7 to verify that you want to be connected to the RingPlus subscriber's emergency contact.
Okay, so I hung up, but I selected the emergency contacts. You hear how there was a double confirmation on emergency contacts. And that is how you set up all your voicemail.